So let's try to make this make sense a little bit by using some real world stuff. Your lemonade stand. So imagine you're outside your yard this summer and you're selling lemonade and you want to obviously make a profit. Don't want to go into business and lose money. You want to go into business to make money, to make a profit. And so let's look at some terms and build what these terms are. Within a profit, you have to figure out what your revenue is. And so we're going to use an R of X equals our price per unit sold. That's how much we make per unit. Then we also have a cost function. And our cost function is represented as a C of X, and that equals the cost per unit to be produced. And then my profit, well, I want my revenue, my positive profit will be when my revenue is greater than my cost. Revenue take away cost gives me a profit. So let's put in some numbers then for our lemonade stand. Say that I want to sell my lemonade for 55 cents per unit. Nice round number right there. Each cup of lemonade that I'm going to make and give to those people is going to cost 55 cents is how much I'm going to price it at. The cost of running my business I have generated by the model 10 plus 0.5 of X, where maybe 10 is my fixed cost. I had to pay $10 for a permit. Bummer that you might have to do that, but there's a fixed cost. And then from that, it just costs me 5 cents per cup of lemonade to make. So, question you're asking is how many cups of lemonade do you need to sell in order to make a profit? And this is where linear inequalities can help us draw a picture of that. First of all, we can draw graphs of both of these two items and label them on the graph. So this line that starts down here near zero and works its way up, that's the model of its revenue. And the other line that I have marked down is my cost. Anywhere where my cost is higher than my revenue, for example, right here, I'm operating at a loss. Anywhere where my revenue line is higher than my cost, I'm starting to make a profit. So the question is at what point do you start to turn a profit? And by visually looking at this graph, it's right there at 20 units sold. So once I sell 20 units, I've cleared enough money. So now that I start making a profit on my 21st cup of lemonade. So we're going to look at linear inequalities to kind of figure out at what's that point where everything's a loss? What's that point where I start making a profit?